This is the UWST Originium power plant. It has stood for many years, and serves as the symbol of humanity's pioneering efforts in Valley 4. We must make our way through the power plant to reach the ether test site. That is where the rift is located. One stands as the past of Valley 4, the other a symbol of its future. They are both important to the UWST, but right now, they're both facing a serious threat.
I see signs of damage all over the place. Those breakers must have launched a major assault on this power plant.
Okay, I like OBS. OBS is great. OBS is amazing because it's free. It works really well. It lets me do stuff. I don't know why they suddenly decided that, yeah, no, you know what, your microphone, I don't recognize it anymore. You're now back on something else. Because it didn't update or anything. Usually it's when I update it bugs out and I need to redo all of my audio stuff, at least in terms of audio channels. But it didn't update or anything. I don't know why. Anyway, yes, I am French cat.
With an attack force this size, the crew can barely hold them off. We must assume the worst, team. Expect hostile forces in this facility. This map is constructed using UWST blueprints. We are in the Originium power plant. Most of the old machinery is stored here. This is the ether test site, source of the current disaster in Valley 4, and our final objective. Nephrit's lackeys might have overrun these two areas. We'll be facing the main Bone Crusher force along the way.
Call of Duty,
This place seems like our only option. Let's go.
cool. Briefing.
I'm afraid the Landbreakers have taken over this entire area. The UWST crewmates are no match for the Bone Crushers. I hope we can find survivors in the Originium power plant.
Delicious Ferium.
It's so beautiful. Oh, sorry. I'm done gathering it.
Feels weird not to have expanded the... I haven't played the game ever since the previous stream. It feels weird to be in this game and not have done anything in terms of the factory in a while. How do you lose track of me, pal?
Those breakers are here as well. Things aren't looking too good for the people inside.
Hello! Do you copy?
Was that a radio message? Someone's trying.
We should be cautious. An unidentified signal is trying to get into our internal channel. Chen, I need you to secure our perimeter.
Good old percussive maintenance never fails. Hello! Do you copy? Are you Enfielders? Get out of this place. Get as far as you can. This is a warning, not a reminder. Do as I say before it's too late.
I am Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. You are not using a verified UWST ID. Please identify yourself.
Perlica? Wait, did you say you are Perlica? Is the administrator with you?
Before we continue this call, you must identify yourself.
Let's grow. I'm in charge of this Originium power plant. You should be able to find details about my ID. And make it quick. Situation is urgent. They've cut our comm lines. I don't know how long this temporary comm device is going to last.
I don't know what accent that's supposed to be.
We've verified your ID, Mr. Crow. Yes, the administrator is with us. What is the purpose of your call?
It's hard to describe this over the radio. This place is rude and I'm sending you your coordinates. We'll talk face to face.
Hold on. Wait!
Could it be a trap?
No, it doesn't seem like something that the Bone Crushers would do. Fiona, anything from voice fingerprinting and analysis?
There's a match with the files that UWST synced with us. We're certain that the caller is indeed Mats Crow himself.
I agree. I believe we should indeed meet him face to face. Perhaps we'll find other UWST survivors there.
And we have the coordinates, right? Let's go.
Can't reach the shiny from here.
Who's there?
Hi.
Don't be afraid. We're Enfielders. We got rid of the breakers nearby.
Endfield. Oh, wonderful. I couldn't figure out how to deal with these LBs.
Why are you here? This doesn't seem like a good hiding place.
I'm on a mission from Professor Crow. Almost done. Can't afford to screw this up now.
Mission?
Yeah. I have to dismantle the safety devices of the energy reservoir for the final preparation.
Disable the safety? Well, hold on. Can you tell me what Mr. Crow is planning?
We don't have many weapons at this power plant, but we can unleash the electrical power stored in the reservoir. This will generate an energy pulse capable of flattening the entire power plateau.
Wait. I'm not hearing things right. An energy pulse to flatten the entire place?
Ah, yes, the solution of to any trade. We're just going to blow ourselves up.
Don't worry. This is our ultimate counter. We'll evac the survivors first before continuing with this operation.
Please, calm down. Think carefully. Is this really Mr. Crow's plan? Does he intend to take the Landbreakers down with him?
We failed to fight off the LBs, and they took the entire power plateau. So many have died.
It's an accident, and none of you should be blaming yourselves. And we certainly don't need to go to such extreme lengths to solve the issue. We are here, and we can take care of the rest.
But
We received a call from Mr. Crow, and we are planning to look for him. Perhaps we should decide upon our next move after we exchange our intel with each other.
okay, fine. Professor Crow is in the control room not too far away. But I must stay at my post. Someone has to be here and act quickly once we get a green light for the plan.
Well, be safe out here. Call for help if you see the breakers. I'll be with you in a flash.
Perhaps this is what Mr. Crow warned us about. Endman, we should...
This transport belt is huge. Are they using it to move... So... what was I talking about back then? This transport belt is huge. Are they using it to move fuel?
Ooh, black goop. White goop.
Enemies! Watch this!
Hear that sound?
You like this? Not bad. Shame no one's here to film it.
Gonna be honest, I am kind of on Perlica's side with this one. Just exploding the entire power plateau just to deal with the landbreakers seems a bit much.
Mr. Crow?
Supervisor Perlica, you're finally here. I was afraid you couldn't get here safely. Looks like I worried too much. I haven't seen you two from the Endfield data. If I'm not mistaken, this one here must be your administrator. I know stories about you. In a less urgent situation, I would use this opportunity to have a nice chat with you over a few drinks. Oh, that means you've met Angro. I knew that kid has what it takes to successfully complete his mission.
Successfully? Seriously now, are you planning to flatten this entire place?
I don't see any problem with that. In fact, I have something I need your help with.
Our help?
We paid a bloody price when the Landbreakers attacked this place. The crew fought hard to get the survivors to the shelters. But this will not solve the issue. We must seal that rift in the sky, or there is no escape for anyone. These breakers come invaded this place, destroyed our hard work, and left us no choice. We cannot simply let them live in peace. The Valley 4 is UWST territory. They won't just come and live as they please. Not a chance. Since we're all going to die anyway, we shall make...
Oh, come on now. We're here.
No! They must pay the price. But before we take the invaders down with us, I need your help to get the survivors to a safe place. The fact you're here means you have already secured a safe route of evacuation. One old man... You cannot do that! Even if you defeat the Landbreakers, there is no way you can seal that ether rift quickly enough.
Sealing the rift is our mission objective. It is why we brought Tata all the way to this place.
Data? Now, hold on.
Yes.
Is this the prototype I handed over to Yvonne? Did she really complete the project? It looks rather unique at some places, but...
Don't just stare at it. So, can Tata take care of that huge ether rift?
So, this is the algorithmic model. Yvonne did well here. How did she pull this off? No. This is only feasible on a theoretical level, but we're running out of time. You only have a single team against a huge force of breakers. There's no way you could reach the place.
Watch me.
Come on. We are the Endfielders. And...
Perhaps the is another way.
Are you still trying to...
Then your plan has nothing to do with flattering this place. What? You think I'm some old suicidal fool chasing after medals or glory?
No! Definitely not, sir.
Follow me. The UWST actually has measures in place to handle various contingencies. All of our resource extraction sites, like Valley 4, are furnished with a set of arts unit for issuing special orders. We call this the Utuk Order.
Utuk? Now that's an interesting name.
Just an extreme measure to stop the bleeding. The Utuk Order is not something to trifle with. Any area that issues the Utuk would be considered under destructive military assault. All UWST military facilities will then begin to deploy military resources to the source of the Utuk signal.
That sounds awesome! Why didn't we send it out in the beginning?
Artillery strikes.
Because the strategic measure was not meant for dealing with land breakers. Activating it requires more than just a special signal emitter. You'll also need 2 authorization keycards, each held by one of the highest-ranking commanders. We've never considered using this ever since we blew up the giant Angelos at the Origin load spring. Now that we are considering using the Utuk Order, the only high-ranking commander left is me. I've sent several crewmates to recover the signal emitter and the other keycard, but none of them returned. We also lost contact with them. They might have recovered the items, but maybe they're trapped outside, or could no longer make it back. I hope you can help us find our people, no matter what happened to them. Urra! I knew you would agree to my request. One more thing. The power plant steam pipes have been damaged. The leaking steam might have blocked many passages. The transport belt for the material feed has also been blocked by steam. These monitoring screens show the potential locations of my crew.
That fuel tank might help us avoid the steam.
I may have to stay to check on the prototype. It will need to perform a crucial function later on.
Ow.
Why won't this transport belt move? We won't be able to avoid the steam like this. There must be a switch nearby. Great! The transport belt is moving!
I really hope this story isn't going to, at least this part of the story isn't going to last much longer. And they're just not feeling it. It's very meh. Mainly because the bad guy doesn't show up.
If I'm going down, I got to get two of them down with me. You just wrecked those breakers. Seriously, who are you?
You're the A team.
We're allies. Crow told us to come here.
Professor Crow. Did he have any instructions for me?
Are you tasked with recovering the keycard? We've been told to rendezvous with you.
The authorization keycard? Yeah, I have it with me.
Is this it? Why is there blood on it?
I got it from... I don't think you need to know this. It no longer matters. My only wish is to complete Professor Crow's task for me.
I understand. Leave the mission to us, and avoid doing anything rash.
Don't worry. I know what I'm supposed to do. Professor Crow still needs the signal emitter. It's kept at the professor in the site director's lab. You'll reach the lab by going through this place. I believe Clavel is already trying to retrieve it. But with so many breakers around, he's probably trapped somewhere.
He might have run into danger. We must hurry up.
No, they already grabbed the... It. Bonk.
Yeah?
This is the place that Dean talked about. Clavel might be trapped nearby. The door is locked from the inside.
Could it be the UWST crewmate we're looking for?
It's possible. Check the surroundings. Perhaps there's another way in.
I am a lot higher than I was expecting.
Ooh! Can I sell it for cash? Huh?
Endfielders. Did you see Site Director Daniels on your way here?
Site director? No. Mr. Crow told us to come here and find you, as well as the signal emitter.
You're not here because of the Site Director. Is Professor Crow all right? Did Dean manage to head back with the authorization keycard?
Both Crow and Dean are all right, and we have the authorization keycard. Crow also told us that you might be in danger.
Did you find that signal emitter? Speaking of which, why did you lock yourself up in this place?
That'd be why.
What's out there?
A landbreaker. I came here to retrieve the signal emitter, but the damn LB followed me. I had no choice but to lock the gate and trap him in the lab.
Aren't you worried about being trapped here as well? You've got some nerves of steel.
I'm more worried about my incomplete mission. If I messed up the evac plan for everyone, I would...
This isn't the time to blame yourself. We'll handle the landbreaker outside.
The signal emitter is still in the lab. Fingers crossed that stupid breaker didn't wreck it.
All right, let's go get him. chop chop.
Right.
Suffers today is not among us. Oh, we're so committed. Fingers crossed for a bonus. A frigid output.
This guy is just a giant sack of HP.
Sanitize the corruption. Maximum power activate. This is cut. Shut you Rising the top.
There we go.
Envin, we must retrieve the signal emitter first. Let's take a look around.
Is this what we're looking for? I was expecting a device of such importance to look more distinctive.
In certain scenarios, a conspicuously important appearance might be a design failure. We should head back quickly. Mr. Crow is still waiting for us.
I've never seen such a mess of algorithms perform with such order. Did Yvonne do this? No. This isn't like her. Even if it were, this would have been impossible for someone of her skill. This isn't a run-of-the-mill emotional emulator. What exactly is it? What are the causative factors that led to this outcome? Self-learning? Is this even remotely possible?
You're back, Mr. Crow. Is there something wrong with Tata?
It's too smart, we must put it down.
Nothing's wrong. Just making a few personal postulations. Anyway, Dean and the crewmates are back. Did you retrieve the signal emitter? Sleep well, Daniels. Old friend, know that your sacrifices are not in vain. We need a place with bigger space. Come, let's head outside.
Yeah, this is messed up.
The landbreakers have gathered here.
Are those den stacks? We'd better take them down ASAP, or they'll start making the toxic haze again.
Crew, we have completed our preparations for sending out the Vtuber.
So this is the ultimate retaliation of the UWST. What's going to happen if the order is successfully sent out?
I don't know. I tried searching for Ujuk Order and got barely any hits.
It's gotta be serious reinforcements. Full regional bombardment? Or the legendary Steam Knights?
Holy shit, Steam Knights are still around?
Enough talk. Keep a safe distance, crew.
Steam Knights are one of the coolest thing in Arknights. It's mechs, just mechs.
Take a good look at these invaders. They came and smashed our homes, destroyed our factories, and killed our people.
Boogie.
Look at them. Remember their faces. Then let them know who they're messing with. The United Walkers never surrender. Show them how we...
It work?
that you? Or did you screw up this time? That blip you sent was tiny as hell. I almost missed it.
Big on bot. And I need to do the same on Twitch. Give me.
Enough words! You saw that blip, so stop wasting time! Unload everything you got on my coordinates!
You're mad, Crow. What about your people?
We'll just get prepared and figure our way out.
So I was right, it's just a bombardment.
I've always told you to keep your impulses in check. Reinforcements are already on their way. Listen to me, Crow. Your new mission is to protect your people. No more casualties, you hear me? You've done well by heating up the Vtuber. Your job is done. Just leave the rest to us. Understood?
You little brat, what the heck are you talking about? Do you even know what Vtuber means?
It means that we have more crew brothers and sisters to save. Times have changed, Professor Crow. If you need artillery support, plant a beacon at the target coordinates. In any case, have faith in us.
Damn it. We'll settle this when we next meet.
I look forward to that.
And men, as you can see, the younger generation is made of softies. It'll take a while for our reinforcements to arrive. We'll let those Lambreakers leave for a little while longer. But that's beside the point. It's the rift. The terrifying rift that hangs above our heads. That's the source of danger. Valley 4 has no other option but to place its faith in the prototype.
Judging by what I see, we don't have much time left.
Oh. My toggles are not working for some reason. You're not okay. Okay, that's annoying. So for my toggles to work, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Something's not working right, and now I have to click off of the game in order to make them work. Jeez. Annoying.
Use these beacons if you need fire support. The survival of Valley 4 rests upon the shoulders of your team.
Hello.
This is our final push. Let's go, Endman.
You have not missed much. Yes, glorious artillery.
Who's the wise guy looking for a fight? I wish you the best of luck.
It's like I'm back in Helldivers 2. don't think you did. I am Cat, and I am French. Ow. I woke up my cat. No. I'm not the most French accent you heard. Oh. Ah. Union Marseillais. Yeah, I kind of take pride in being extremely French, but not being completely incomprehensible. Just mostly. You stop. Doing everything on him, and finally he's dead. Sack of HPs, a lot of them. That's nice to hear. That's not going to stop my friend who played D&D with me from asking me to repeat certain words because I'm damn near incomprehensible for some of them.
What's wrong with this haze?
Look, over there.
I am tripping balls.
See any connections? The symbols suddenly appeared on the wall. The symbols. Maybe we have to be affected by the haze to see them. Let's give it a try.
Nie, to masz się ciekawe, nie ma. Close enough. Oj. You'd think that with all of my characters being around level 60, I would not struggle to do damage to this guy. But no! Grab everything. I am still tripping balls. was blessing future explosion, demolish kill, future glory, blessed immortality! Ow. I'm going to throw it at somebody and nobody can stop me. I guess I don't. Okay, so... Something fire angry face. Something... I made a mistake. Sorry for walking into the wrong area. I'll repick my card promptly next time. I'm going to excuse myself again by saying I was only recently assigned to this post. I know the test site has many floors above and below ground. That every floor is clearly marked. I pay attention to the sign this time. Yeah, I know. Some areas are unsafe. Barging in without protection may get. Fellow crewmates have recently found several issues regarding the rest area. Regarding reading material titled The Warrior and the 40 Companions. I've listed them here for discussion. Firstly, I believe the publication is designated as leisure reading. I believe this genre must still adhere to the standard of logic and factual accuracy. Everything about this book, from its title to its content, is clearly a fictional telling of the historic events where the administrator and the 40 heroes ended the First Agilary War. Given the somber nature of that event, the content should demonstrate proper respect for the truth. Unfortunately, the author obviously approached the subject with impropriety. To quote the narrative, together the warrior and the 40 companions entered the Nation of Calamity. No problem so far, as this is based on the administrator leading the heroes into the Aurora. However, the story later described the traitor emerging enemies of 40 after a series event. This is the travesty. I can understand how the author intended to dramatic tension with internal strife before the hero learned to face various challenges as one and rebuild their friendships, but the traitor did the author truly respect those who sacrificed their lives many years ago. Furthermore, as far as some made conspicuous unfounded guesses on the heroes' identities, not all of the heroes have been officially revealed. That is common knowledge. Ordinary folks might speculate, but this author present his conjectures with a tone of absolute certainty that is unsubstantiated and troubling. The quality of the paper is so abysmal and thus riddled with typographical error. There is no question the book is an illegal publication. I suspect the Sand Rivers. Those Landbreaker wrote this to vilify our heroes. I didn't miss much, just a guy being, let's just say, unretentive about books.
Tag the coordinates with the beacon. UWST support will arrive shortly.
Nice. Less nice.
These
I'm so happy I got Tang Tang.
Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
Oh, hello, Colin.
The smoke is so thick, I can't see anything.
Good issue. I just want a proper combo, not too much to ask. Chat log, idle says chatter. I don't think we made any progress of episode 2, I guess. We should think positive, using trace meters for either side observation is definitely the right way to go. It was just a tiny research team operated out in the middle of nowhere. How do we build a transmitter? We don't even have the technical document for that. TGCC might have some. Don't tell me I lost the tech data during the first getaway.
Back to my old gig, huh?
The dodging lawbreakers are particularly annoying. I did a finishing strike on her, or special strike, whatever. It hit her, but she still dodged it somehow. That's great, just ultimate spamming. How are you still alive? Oh, hello, big guy.
He who suffers today is not among us. Oh, we're so committed. A frigid
Big guy that has exploding fists. I like this guy. He's still just a giant bag of HP, but he's actually an engaging fight where you have to do stuff.
They almost had a chance.
Siege knuckle gauntlets. Oh, okay.
The train must continue. I must master this power.
I'm still in the targeting area. I've been killed by the 500 kg bomb.
The UWST retaliation will arrive soon.
Thanks a lot. The rest will be ours.
Almost done. Keep advancing.
Let's end this quickly.
I don't feel like fighting them.
Out of our way!
No, I actually want you to fight them. Okay.
Well, finish with guess you've lived long enough.
Big fight. The skill appraised, but sure. Right, so this guy is dead. Severe pain. There we go.
The ether test site is right ahead.
Everybody is dead. Trying to give me advice I've already used.
The location of the rift is up ahead. There's a good chance that Neferith is there. Endman, the purpose of our mission is not to defeat Neferith or die trying. Our objective is to find a way to seal the rift.
By killing the 5.
That's why moving Tata to the epicenter of the rift will be a key challenge. I have an idea to make that happen.
By kill the 5. Have no fear, admin is here.
We've survived so many dangers together. We made it this far already. I'm sure this is going to end well.
You're right. Endfield once overcame tribulations far more terrible than this. Today, we shall fight alongside our Administrator once again. Make your final preparations. We shall restore peace to Valley 4. The time has come to end this. Are you ready, Endman?
Ready to move on from this area, please.
One stops never.
We don't have time for this.
Hey.
Just on time, huh? Yvonne!
Hello, Dante from Devil May Cry.
It's our turn to help you out. Blighted scum!
Ride them out of Valley 4!
Baby.
I shall tear through their throats. Rest assured, Admin.
She's adorable.
Hey! Admin, now!
That one of the enemies just throwing hands. Evil woman.
Right now!
That's a person. That was a person in that ball. Marble!
Open your eyes and behold the rebirth that haunts your soul.
An Angelos with human form?
Those appendages are protecting the main body. Destroy them first.
I did not expect to fight a tentacle monster today.
Lethal intent. Careful. Show lethal intent. Start getting.
It's kind of impressive that so far this boss fight is less interesting than the guy who was just trying to punch me. I says I get my ass kicked. Yeah, that's just a person in there. Oh well. Huh. What do you mean it's dead? Oh, no, it's not.
Struggle all you want, my
Still good.
savior. How long is your ignorance going to last?
Ow.
Don't let the shockwave hit you! Jump!
What do you mean jump?
List subject violation.
This is gonna be loud.
Maximum power activation. Look out! It's attacking us from above.
Oh boy. You missed.
Efficient output.
I guess I won.
This is your first gaze at the ether. Its majesty goes beyond words. A monument of calamity, a carcass of light and time, and also a weapon. Perhaps you should have a taste of this yourself, Sakara.
Yay, golden veins. I like this. Also, Lady being put in Ahmad corner, she looks very nonplussed. Oh.
Child of Originium. You still need some time.
Well... Poop. Ew, Tata. I have no idea what's going on, and honestly I feel absolutely no emotions. Tata died for my sins! I guess.
Tata? Where did it go?
I have opinion on the story so far. I will go over them later.
It's gone. Gone with the rift.
Attack. Gone in the wind.
If I were a little stronger, Tata wouldn't...
It isn't your fault. It's Tata's fault.
Tata, it came here to help us carry out our mission. I'm just...
Chen, I think that when Crow, Ivan, and Andre built Tata, They sincerely believed it could help the people of Talos too. Tata lived up to everyone's expectations and sealed the rift. It protected us and Valley 4. Right now, it is our turn to step up and save more people.
I understand.
Administrator, what Neferth said before she left? Judging by the content, we can only assume she knows you pretty well.
She was one of the 40 heroes and she was a traitor. Ooh.
You have yet to recover
Reading it right now.
and the enemy is still in the shadows. We must be more cautious.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, do you copy? The depth readings at the power plateau are dropping fast. Have we stabilized the rift?
Yes.
Over. However, we failed to apprehend Neferth.
Your safety is far more important than anything else. Help should be arriving soon from the hub. Time to head back to base and get some well-deserved R&R.
Everyone! Oh, it's so nice to see you back. Our friends from the power plateau just arrived too. Victory is finally ours.
Yay. A big thank you. A big thank you to everyone who stood by their post.
This victory belongs to everyone. That is for sure.
Oh my god, I have a voice I forget.
Now that we've reclaimed the power plateau, the threat to Valley 4 has been temporarily lifted. Back then, I promised you a welcome party, but never found the time to arrange it. And now we've got even more to celebrate.
After all these years, Edmund, you're still diving straight into the thickest of dangers, just like before. Your burden is way too much. Now, let us take care of the remaining work. It will be a major undertaking given the amount of blight we need to clean up.
Major undertaking indeed, Andre. You'll be attending that presentation meeting with me shortly. Ooh. But for now, let's set aside some time for a little break.
And men, thanks to you, we held on and defended the power plateau with great success. Things have changed. Plenty of little breads got themselves hurt. We even had to resort to the Vtuber. HQ is definitely going to keep complaining about this. But they can gripe all they want. We made it! And it's not just at the power plateau. Everyone performed well at the Science Park and the Origin Load Spring too. A crisis can ignite our true potential, but it may lead us to hit back with excessive force. The worst is already behind us. It is time to ease off some of our emergency measures. No matter what.
Right.
Endman, you turn out to be more than just a hero from the legends.
You may say, British man.
We grew up listening to stories about you. Our history textbooks devote plenty of pages to the Angloy War.
They don't know when exactly that took place.
Fabian decided to join the Security Bureau because he wanted to be someone like you. A hero who can turn things around.
Eliza, when is our next patrol scheduled?
Huh? Oh,
We can start anytime.
I'm afraid we'll have to take our leave, Endman.
Energy heals at the same time.
Thank you.
You can't find one.
Endman, I'm so happy to see you return safe and sound. Facility deployments exceeded our design thresholds. Fortunately, the system accommodated the additional load, but blight interference put a major strain on protocol capacity. If we have to constantly deal with similar environments, we need to figure out how to solve this problem. No worries, I'm on top of it. There's always a way. You have my word.
There's probably a event somewhere.
I thought I could fight alongside the admin. And
Oh, the crisis team?
I didn't really say I want it, but if it's possible, can I really be part of the crisis team? I knew it!
They are withdrawing from Valley 4, but they're moving out fast and efficiently. I do not believe that they have been routed. It doesn't matter. The wolves shall grip them by their necks. I will keep in touch with Endfield. You can count on me.
I'm still thinking about what happened back then. Yeah. When Perlica called me to rendezvous at Valley 4, I never expected to run into so many things. The Bone Crushers, the giant Angelos, and Tata. I'm only starting to realize the reality of what we've been through. It seems that we did save Valley 4. All thanks to Tata. As well as Perlica and you, Endman. Am I right to say that? Tata is a friend and companion. And so are you, Endman. All right.
Things are finally settling down, Administrator.
And the hub base looks busy again, Director Jin.
Yeah, the worst of the crisis is now behind us. There's a lot of work we need to sort out with our friends at the UWST. I read all the reports before you arrived. Feel free to talk to me if you have any questions, Endman. According to scouting reports in various areas, many Bone Crushers have left Valley 4. But there are still pockets of enemies near the Ether test site and the research center. We Enfielders will work with the UWST to strengthen local security measures. The UWST is a massive organization that sustains the Civilization Band. Once the industrial mothership hears about Valley 4, the place will quickly receive all sorts of aid and support. However, now that we know the Landbreakers got themselves involved with the Ether, I'm afraid both the UWST and TGCC will start looking into this.
I won't lie, industrial mothership sounds kind of dope. I wonder what that looks like.
The rebuilding of Valley 4 is a major undertaking. Endfields can't do this alone. We should wait for the UWST to catch their breath before talking to their lead monitors.
I agree. Thanks to the AIC factory built by our Endmen, production and scientific research throughputs have been restored at the hub base. Our major undertaking shall begin at this very site. Here, take a look at this. It's Andre's rebuilding management plan for the hub base and the surrounding areas. His analysis is very optimistic. With AIC support, restoring the hub base will be fast. A single season will get us back to pre-disaster capacities. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, I recommend taking a short break for now. It's true, we have many problems, but we shouldn't exhaust ourselves, right?
Yes.
Endman, do you have a minute? Maybe we can take a breath together. Just us.
She wants to kiss the penguin.
That terrible rift in the sky is finally gone.
Agree, I actually thought it added a little je ne sais quoi.
How's your body holding up, Endman?
Everything's fine.
You're pushing yourself too hard.
What?
You've been fighting ever since your awakening. It's not just your memories. Your body's struggling too. Every time you wake, you would lead us as a true hero. But most people fail to realize why you would always return to hibernation. How could I not worry? You're the only one who knows the entirety of the Zeroth Directive. But right now, we have no choice but to execute the parts we grasp to the best of our abilities. I kept questioning myself if my decisions would disrupt your plans, or how I should explain the complexities of the situation to you. Everything happened so fast, and so suddenly. The Angoloi, the Landbreakers, and the Blight. The scars they left on Valley 4 will take quite a while to heal.
Alika is a good catbird thing.
If we hadn't deployed the Protocol Automation Core, this crisis would have dealt us a far more terrible blow. Fortunately, we insisted on pushing the project forward. You once mentioned that victory with devastating costs is not what you seek. We shall restore what was damaged in battle, and rebuild what was lost in disaster. The Protocol Automation Core shall provide the foundation we can build upon. We shall build bridges to each other, and unite our strengths.
Well, that was mildly ominous, the fact that we just saw an automation core wrapped in vines and stuff.
Valley 4 is just the first step of the PAC deployment program. Endfield shall bring it along as we traverse the Civilization Band and explore every corner of Talos 2.
So somebody should really put some handrails on.
This peace might not last. But for now, let's just gaze upon this burgeoning land. Endman, there's still plenty of blight to clean up near the power plateau. There's a lot we can do before...
Yep.
Heading back to Dijong. Yvonne isn't here. She might have gone back to the Originium Science Park. Perhaps we can talk to her about our next move.
So, I am now going to talk about my thoughts on the story of the first area of the game. It's not good. It's really, really, really not good. Would even go so far as to say it is incredibly bad. Arknights, for the most part, always manage to have a very good story, in my opinion. Convoluted, kind of difficult to understand, yes, but a good story nonetheless. This is not it, Chief. At all. I understand that we're dropped into... Close everything so I don't have to have everyone say stuff. I understand that we're dropped into everything and they don't really explain everything right away in order to have a bunch of mystery and stuff like that, make you wonder about this and that. And there is also a degree of sorry, sitting up in my chair. There is also a degree of this is similar to the first few chapters of Arknights when you escape Pedagogue. But where it fails is that in Arknights, because of how it's structured, there is a lot less downtime, so you don't really have time to think about much of anything. And there is a similar, they do a thing that is somewhat similar in the start of that game, with similar to what Tata does, the whole sacrifice and stuff. But in Arknights, the guy who sacrifices himself is named Ace. And the way it works, he just kind of shows up, does stuff, and then dies. He does not stick around for long at all. Like, therefore, 2, maybe 3 cutscenes. And when he dies, it's more, you get more the feeling of loss because you never had the time to learn more about this character than because he was a character that you learned a lot about and now he's gone for. Because of how this game is structured, you don't have that feeling of everything is happening very quickly. Your character does not have the time to pause and understand what the hell is happening. And that makes this entire story, which seems to tell you you need to hurry, it makes it feel less real, less pressing, I would say. Which is unfortunately a problem with a lot of open world games because it's not on a level based or really time based system. It's just you can do this whenever you feel like it. And since everything happens at the same time, it creates a weird situation. Then we go to, and I've lost tracking again. We get to the various characters and Tata especially. I don't really have an opinion on the characters. Sean and Perlica are decent secondary leads. They're not bad, they're not awful, but I don't really have much of an opinion on them. The rest of the crew of the different people you meet around Valley 4 are okay, not super interesting or anything like that. They're kind of just there. They exist less as characters and more as people who are here to explain things without really explaining anything. That's especially true with Andre, the lady we were talking to a minute ago, and Yvonne, I would say. The other characters they're fine, let's say. They're fine. This is the character you need to help for this section of the game, and that's it. My main issue is Tata. I know the idea is Tata is kind of like your mascot. You're supposed to get really attached to the little guy, and he's cute and all of that. I didn't get any of that. I did not care one bit for Tata. Tata was... yeah. I didn't care about the robot. Which is a shame because you usually really like little robot buddies like Tata, but no. Tata was the definition of a thing that's just there to be a plot device. The entire ending of Tata sacrificing itself did nothing to me. Which is why I was making jokes about it. It's just Tata is here, it's helping you, and then it dies for your sins of being too weak. It's a very strange decision. Like I thought Tata was going to be a more permanent thing. Honestly, they're probably going to bring him back. Like, would not be surprised if going to Yvonne, she's going to say, "Oh yeah, no, Tata's a robot. We can bring him back without any issues." But yeah, the sacrifice did not feel. And speaking of things that did not feel earned, the Landbreakers. How to say that politely? I have never seen antagonists as weak as them. Like, they don't have any motives. They're just there to cause trouble and make a ruckus and kill people. Which... I love orcs in 40k. That's the entire thing. They come here to make a ruckus, kill people, and make a mess of things. They're just here to fight and stuff like that. And the way we saw I keep calling them lawbreakers. Landbreakers notes with their broken English and stuff like that. I don't know if that's something from the translation or just in general, but it made me feel like I want to emulate, to give them a rather comical sort of feeling. Like they're a bunch of bumbling idiots who should not be able to do any of that. They're just dumbasses. But the problem is that it does not marry it with the rest of the faction, and it just feels weird. And as themselves, the Landbreakers are just... You could have replaced them by more Hageloids, and I think it would have been better. Just more Hageloids make us really wonder how the hell is Nefarif controlling Hageloids when she's not one, and give us a lot more intrigue on that front. Or if you have to use the Landbreakers, use the fact that they're apparently worshipping the ether and like light maxing, they're mainlining blight. They're like eating the stuff, snorting the stuff, breathing in the stuff. And we saw weird blight Landbreaker zombies 4 times? 5 times? At most? The entire last area should not have been normal Landbreakers. It should have just been corrupted Landbreakers who are turning more and more feral, more and more Hageloid-like. It should not have been the way it was. Which unfortunately also brings us to the last character, and unfortunately the most important one. Nefarif. Evil Lady had a good design. I will say that much. It's a nice design. I like it. I think it's a hot evil lady. Hamana, 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 and so on. That's about all she has going on. And she waxes... The first time you meet her, she waxes poetics. And she tries to be, ooh, look at me, I'm so important, I'm so spooky, I'm doing things, ooh. And then she doesn't show up again. She does not exist. She shows up once, and that's it. Actually, I'm pretty sure she does show up more than once, maybe? That's how bad she is. The fact that I don't know if she shows up more than once before you confront her a second time. As the main antagonist and someone who is being set up as an overarching antagonist, she does not have enough screen time. The boss fight against her? That is one of the most unearned fight I have ever seen. She does not even have a monologue or even a hint at her motivation. She just says weird stuff that don't make any sense because we are not given enough of a fragment of information in order to be able to know what exactly she is or what she did or what she wants to do. The fact that she just randomly transformed into a giant rock monster, a sexy rock monster that, and you have to fight her in two phases in admittedly relatively epic boss fights. This does not make sense. This is not the kind of fight you would have for somebody you saw twice, and now you have to deal with her. It's just... How did we get there? What everything? How did we get there? I really think this entire start should have focused solely on one antagonist. Either Galoy with could have kept Nefarif as the big bad of both. Either you just do Ageloy with... How is Nefarif controlling those things? People aren't supposed to control Ageloys. Or you do just Landbreakers and maybe you have a war boss or a front-facing big being angry meat guy that is controlling everything, and then Nefarif reveals herself and you have to now wondering who the hell she is. But with her introduction and both factions being separated like that, I could not care less about the story in Valley 4. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think I'd be playing the... I don't think I would continue to play the game after all this. I have friends who have played more than that and who have told me, oh no, the story gets really good once you're in the rest of the game, which honestly I trust them. I don't have a reason to think they don't have a good opinion in terms of story. And I trust them with, oh no, Story actually gets good. The first act is just bad. But like, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. So, yeah. Eh. Stuff is happening. Honestly, I'm just doing the story, and I've only now finished the first area of the game. I couldn't tell you what's happening in the game. For the most part, I've been rather disappointed in the first act. Friends have been telling me it gets better, so I'm trusting them, but yeah, I'm not. Yeah, well, that's mostly it.
Rusty spear, red suit tie, pouches powder, duck white, fiddly blind, T-bone hide, settle score with righteous pride.
So I was mostly complaining about, you know, the story and everything. Really? Huh. Is this any better? And probably move it closer to me as well. Yeah. It should be better, I think. Yeah, actually, let me check something. Sometimes my computer loves telling my... Thank you. Telling my microphone to just stop being loud for no particular reason. No, Virgil will never pay his child support, and you can't make him. I mean, he's got at least... He's got Nero. And then I would say probably one child per gacha game ever. So well over 100 at this point. I could not tell you how much storage this takes. A lot, I think. I have not played Wooba. I've been thinking about it for a while, but never actually got into the game. I'm too lazy. I have already enough Gershas.
Perlica? Endmin? I was about to head out and look for you.
There are still plenty of active blight patches in Valley 4. We would like to hear your opinions on dealing with this.
Yeah. Active blight can be a real bummer. But we got a bigger problem.
Oh?
I detected an ether energy signal in the vicinities of Valley 4. It's weak, but there's no mistake about its existence. The rift has just disappeared, so we're getting some ambient disruptions. We got plenty of noise in that signal. I need a reading that's cleaner and more precise. Ah, Tata's onboard detection module happens to be the best tool for the job.
Ivan, the thing about Tata is that...
Well, it's alright if Tata isn't here. Don't worry, I figured out an alternative. Listen up. The Protocom signal tower should have Tata's scanning log. I can use that data to compare and filter out interference and noise. However, I'll need your help connecting to the signal towers. The positions of the scanning will also affect the results. Hence, I'll need the data from both towers.
Yvonne, Tata is...
Yeah, Fluorites, the water is great.
Oh, come on! Stop being so wishy-washy! Your protocol synchronizers can handle field data transfers just fine. Get going! Chop chop!
Okay. Fluorite's existence was a great boon for any snake lover, yes. She's snake. Steady.
Ivan, we've connected to the signal tower.
I'm on it. Synchronizing timestamps and resetting the signal codes. This will take a while. I'll need you to maintain the connection for a bit.
Back then...
I try to stream when I can for the most part. I haven't managed to set myself a proper schedule. But yeah, I usually start streaming around an hour and a half before this.
Tata almost shut down here. Thank goodness you helped out on time. We wouldn't have made it to the power plateau otherwise.
And it's all because Andre messed up with the... I'll let it go. That old boy owes me a lot of lunches.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I know, I'm just... Fine, you're right. The next step is to connect to the signal tower at the Argent Load Spring. Really appreciate your field work out there. I'm getting data on my end. This plan is working out great.
Yvonne, we need to talk to you about a few things once this is over.
Jeez, what's got you so serious? Just focus on the task and complete the positioning process.
Yvonne, I don't know how to tell you this, but Tata's dead. He died and I don't particularly care. I think that's the nearest TP. And Min is indeed a penguin. And she scares me every time she opens her mouth and talks because it's just so random and sudden.
Did you see that over there? Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Yep, not bad at all.
I shall indeed forget all about it. It might be. This is a model that I bought off of but it's not anything I commissioned or anything like that. It's just a quote-unquote generic model.
Ah, you're back. Wonderful. I never had the chance to properly express my gratitude.
It's only been a short while. You sure you don't need more R&R?
I'm okay for now. The shockwaves in Angeloy made a royal mess of the Origin load spring. We gotta fix the infrastructure and clear the roads for the supply trucks at the very least.
I was looking for a Vtuber avatar, and when I saw this one, I went, you know what? Sure, that's a really nice Vtuber model. And at least I will have one now. So now I have this. Which unfortunately has slightly broken. I don't know why they are, but my shortcuts are broken. Oh, I'm in France. I think it's GMT +1.
Thanks to you neutralizing the local blight, we were able to jump right into rebuilding. I've lived here for ages, but I've never seen anyone wipe out the blight like that. Everyone's real curious about how you pulled that off. Having tech like yours would make our survey and SAR work a lot easier.
Yeah.
In any case, such advanced tech wouldn't reach mass production anytime soon. I just hope the UWST can strengthen its partnership with you, Enfielders.
I'm from the future! Dear me, mortal, because I know what happens before you do! Kind of. Sort of. Most of the time I'm asleep.
Once again, thank you for everything you've done for us. I gotta run and check on a few other places. Feel free and do your thing.
Depends. It's going to win Leon of the Year award, that's for sure, but beyond that, I don't know how to say.
Data retrieval success. Oh, my Talos. You guys really went through the ringer, didn't you?
The Origin load spring had to deal with massive blight formations. Tata played an instrumental role in helping us reach the power plateau on time.
No, GTA 6 is never going to get released. GTA 6 is a lie. It's I don't know how else to say it, but Rockstar has been pretending that they're developing a game and they don't know how to actually make the game. They just It's vaporware. It will never exist. Ever. So what you're saying is that one of them would go, nah, I'd win, and then die randomly? I like that fight. Yeah, I personally have never been a big fan of GTA games. I tried to get into GTA 5 and the multiplayer, but yeah, it's a game, I guess. It's not bad, it's not awesome either.
Almost done here. Still analyzing and sorting out the data. Filtering will be done in a bit.
Ooh, nice.
I used the time to come up with a solution to your active blight problem. Oh, if only I could kick off projects first and worry about approvals later.
Later.
Success! This time, I've added a novel design feature that I've never tested before. I'll load this up to your protosyncs. Time is short, so I skipped a few verification steps. You can treat this as a temporary test component.
I mean, everybody has a short skirt.
I applied a new game-changing idea. The component is directly powered by the protocol Originium, while amplification by the protosync would achieve the desired blight scanning feature.
I honestly have no idea on Ivan's voice acting. Now that you mention it, yeah, it does kind of sound AI, but I think it's just the VAs are not great.
And eliminated the overly bloated redundancy. For blight patches about 50 to several hundred square meters, this should totally work. Okay, it isn't capable of dealing with rifts, but the characteristic data sets we collected, the protosync can now perform some basic functions. Well, I guess I've spoken more than enough. The best validation is through proper hands-on experience. Let's head downstairs.
The VA voice acting in this game is very hit and miss.
Device underneath the research center. We'll need it to perform our test run. Follow me.
Goop.
This device is special. It simulates blight wavelengths to quickly make globs of blight. Careful now. I did say simulate, but blight globs is unpredictable. So I kept the simulator here for safety considerations. Never thought I would be activating it today. I've completed all the pre-operational checks. I'll activate the simulator and let you test out the component scanning feature. Let's see if you can locate the blight core with the new component. Just stay in the containment zone and you'll be safe. I'm here, so there's no need to be afraid.
I trust you, Ivan. Please don't accidentally murder us.
Success. The scan has revealed the blight core.
Ooh, awesome.
component feature B&B complete. Leave the packaging to me. I'll also refer to your usage logs and regularly
Bah.
iterate on stable releases. I also verified the properties of this blight incident. Nefereth was using existing energy pools of the Ether Rift. She can't create new rifts out of nothing, at least for now.
Yeah, good to know.
Nevertheless, this remains the most severe blight incident in Valley 4 in the last 10 years. If we'd let Nefereth have her way, half the entire valley would have been gone. Unfortunately, she slipped through our fingers. Now, we managed to seal the Valley 4 rift mainly because we have plenty of data from our Ether test site. Tata's sealing of the rift is a very, very rare exception. Although the data sets off the valuable references, I'm afraid we can't replicate that rift sealing measure anytime soon. Now I wonder, what emotes would Tata use when it sees the crisis ending in Valley 4?
Actually, during our last battle, Tata sacrificed itself.
I thought as much when I saw the anomalous readings after the rift disappeared. You didn't really think I'd throw a grief tantrum, did you? Is that why you were so measured and hesitant when talking?
No, it's not like that. It's just...
That's one way to do it.
So much to build Tata. So did Andre and Crow. But we...
No, I haven't really bothered making one. I should probably fill it up.
Come on, guys. Don't be so hard on yourselves. Tata's sacrifice saved countless lives at Valley 4. As a scientist, I'm genuinely happy about this, and I'm glad that it completed its duty. It's natural for us to miss Tata and feel sad. But what we should do is remember how many lives it saved, and make full use of all the data it provided for us. And then, we'll do our best to avert the next crisis, right? Absolutely. Such panache and confidence. No wonder you're the administrator.
Less waiting on something and more completely forgetting I need to fill it up every time.
Alright, we should be done with the data simulation. Now run along and chase down that signal for me. I would be very upset if we had to endure more ether eruptions.
I'll pass, thank you.
Fiona, can you help Yvonne trace that signal?
Originium Science Park data link request verified. 0 issues. We can now input our directives. The target's current location is the power plateau, near the Originium power plant.
Okay, time to start our field test. I need to find out which punk's responsible for that annoying blip on my radar.
Pressing the wrong button. I didn't realize I explored barely any of that. Hey, that. Hell. Like I say, I'll pass. I already have friends I can tap for that kind of stuff.
signal was next to the power plant. Yvonne, you sure you gave us the right coordinates?
Data feedback looks stable. There shouldn't be any problems.
What's that? Did some machine just explode?
No, it's a battle.
What? You gotta go and check it out. I'll be with you in a bit.
This place feels pretty hot. Was a caster here?
These look like cuts left by a sword.
Oh, that's going to be Surtur. Good stuff. Or not.
Endfield, do not forget your promise.
Nice dragon lady.
Lycia.
You know her? Is she an Enfielder?
She was. Now she's just an old acquaintance.
Terminus.
That means she's an ex-Enfielder? Just a single glance and I can definitely tell she's a master with the blade. Oh, I really hope I can spar with her.
Administrator, I just received a report. Are you at the Originium power plant?
Actually, no much.
Professor Crow, the power plant is a total mess. Are you alright?
I managed to find safe places for everyone, but these land breakers just won't quit. The Vtuber leading them is a giant bigger than the gate itself. The patrolling crewmates sounded the alarm when they saw him from afar. But the LBs didn't make it inside. Someone stopped them. That big fellow also ran for his life.
Ether energy signal. Could it be Rodan?
Why did the signal disappear? I gotta run back to my lab and analyze this data. See you later, guys. Call me if you need help.
That little girl. Well, I gotta check on the wounded. Thank you for lending us your support, Endmin.
Yes. We once worked as a team. Lycia is pursuing her own hunt. She regards ether events as tracks left by her prey. She left Endfield and has since operated solo, keeping communication with others to a minimum.
So she just popped out of nowhere because of the ether activity, right? Her hunt sounds like a real hassle.
I wonder what she's ending.
Because she intends to keep a promise. A promise that you personally made with her.
Supervisor Perlica, we have an emergency call, code U3. The three major factions of the Civilization Band are calling. They've received news of the Endman's awakening.
Understood. Get Dijong prepped and ready. We'll head back ASAP.
Finally! Valley 4 got really messed up. About time someone called to show their concern.
Endman, let's head back to Dijong. Don't worry. This is just part of the procedure. And this time, I'll be standing right by your side.
To the mustard ship. Because every time they say Dijang, all I can think is Dijon mustard. That being said, I think I'm going to call the stream for today. Seems like a decent... excuse me. Seems like a decent stopping point. And... Send leaves! Yes! I can do stuff. And together now. Sand leaves were genuinely a choke point in my ability to produce stuff. No. I'm not. I'll explain why everything was surprisingly tanky.
Careful, that...
The case now. It wants me to. I don't think it can. So I'm gonna do this leveling mission thing and then deal with and then stop the stream.
Hold on. What? The old mission calls anew. Stand tall. Bear on.
Bonk. Oh, Bonk didn't kill. I still feel like the skill points should regen a bit faster than this. Ow. At last, Bonk.
You've shown you remain fit to carry this incomplete mission.
Whatever you say, voice, that is definitely not mine, I swear. We're not getting buggers.
If a gift of Veritas is nearby, then it shall be retrieved.
I apparently explored enough that I have way more exploration levels in the game. I don't know if I'd say expected or wanted me to.
I shall pray for you and ministrate.
Let's beat up more people.
Before the gates of oblivion, you bore witness to life's fight at death's threshold.
I've been. Can you stop dodging, lady? I really don't like how these enemies just dodge everything. Ah, got fire. Kind of wish that the dodgy one would come closer so I could beat her up with an ultimate as well. Ah, there we go. I keep forgetting I should probably activate the evil eye first.
Now, you watch those fierce hearts gather as one, forging an answer called survival.
What? I am going to call the stream here. Next time I stream is probably going to be... I'm gonna say tomorrow, and I'm not going to stream Endfield. I'm probably going to stream something. I'm thinking I'm gonna just putz around in Endfield, upgrade the characters and do that kind of stuff on my own time. Don't have unlocked everything in Valley 4. Yeah, I guess thanks so much for coming to the stream. Have a good one. Bye.